According to U.S. Defense Intelligence Agency, China as of now has more than 500 nuclear warhead and will have more than 1,000 by 2030, most of which will be able to reach the U.S. And in another news, Russian president announced a new strategic nuclear training exercise to top officials. Please do subscribe. Let's see the details of both news. First of all, take a news received from Russian side. Russian President Vladimir Putin announced a new strategic nuclear training exercise on Tuesday, saying that top officials would review the control of nuclear ballistic and cruise missile launches. Today we are conducting another exercise of strategic deterrence forces, Putin was shown saying in a video clip released by the Kremlin. We will work out the actions of officials to control the use of nuclear weapons with practical launches of ballistic and cruise missiles, Putin said. Putin said Russia would not take part in any arms race, but that Moscow needed to have its nuclear forces ready for use. Second news is also related to nuclear weapons. According to U.S. Defense Intelligence Agency, China as of now has more than 500 nuclear warhead and will have more than 1,000 by 2030, most of which will be able to reach the U.S. As U.S.-China relations deteriorate and China embarks on a large-scale build-up of its nuclear forces, the security risks are rising. Partly contingent on what countermeasures the United States takes, an escalation of US-China nuclear competition could have far-reaching implications for international security. After China tested its first nuclear device in 1964, Mao Zedong and other first-generation leaders emphasized the role Chinese nuclear weapons could play in deterring nuclear attacks. In the following decades, China maintained a modest nuclear strategy that prioritized achieving nuclear stability with the Soviet Union and the United States. However, its recent nuclear expansion, increasing interest in new nuclear postures such as launch under attack, and its declared ambition to build a powerful strategic deterrent capability system raise urgent questions about whether China still commits to the traditionally limited goal of maintaining nuclear stability with the United States. Today, international experts are divided over whether China's nuclear expansion is a response to perceived new military threats, such as U.S. missile defense systems and conventional precision weapons, or whether it is driven by a revisionist security agenda. U.S. and China should work to mitigate political challenges. Though these challenges are extraordinarily severe,